Hey guys, and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. Now, as I said last time, we are basically working until that raid stops us. I want to get as many of these fields sorted out, especially the harvest inside, as I can. So we're not messing about. I'm just going to set this guy up on his next field. I've done a cosplay update by using that 8022 because I had some weird game update that basically told me cosplay wouldn't work, so I've had to go and mess with that. I'll set him up first. He went up and off there. He's just sat there waiting. You can wait over there for now, I don't need you right now. Yeah, the Great Harvest Continues actually reminds me of something we didn't do last time. Oh yeah, I think the carrots were still distributing quite a lot from last year's harvest. Which is a rather worrying sign, but if they end up full, it's quite simple. We just send them to the canning factory. Yeah, the idea is I'm hoping to be able to at least get one or two of these fields done. I'm pretty confident that tomorrow, like, that spinach is going to be ready. Definitely, possibly just the spinach looking at those charts, but we definitely have more to do, so the more we can get through here, the better. Also, as I said, yeah, I want a lime spread. But I'm also well aware that we've got 2 months to get as much oilseed radish down as possible, so next month it's probably going to be a bit of time spent lime threading. The reason why I'm getting a lot of the fields ripped. It looks like this big beast is eating his way through, so that's not too big a deal. The fields we have ready are those. That one. If we can get 81 and 80 and get more lime spread and oilseed planted, that would be amazing. I don't know how big the subsidies are. I know you've got to have the oilseed in February. And then in March you can rip it up. But I have to see just how much we actually get for it. I luckily did find a mod, literally just like on today, there was a mod now for some new fertilizers, which hopefully includes a lime and will let them a little cheaper than the in-game ones. So then my plan is to rent a spreader, fill it, and then just fill the Arctic trailer. Fill the LT's trailer, let it all go. So it looks like we're going to get a second fill up off this field. We're going to get 2 full loads off this field, which is fantastic. It's more than our soup factory can handle, I know, but heck, we have rented the canning factory, we might as well get our money's worth out of it. What I'll do is I'll send the tractor to our soup factory first, and when he's dumped into there what he can, I'll bring what's left over to canning. Hopefully he might come back to me, re-offload, and then take a whole load to canning factory. But I do also want to do a wood cell soon, because we've not done one for a little while. I have no doubt it's building in there. Yeah, sometimes you get it just wrong, he just really doesn't like that. Oh, this seems such a great purchase, you know, I love this. No bench platoon. I was kind of annoyed when you destroyed crop though, so yeah, so it's full again. Right, come on, Bell, over to me. Do you have a second ripper? I wonder if it's worth sending the second ripper on one of the other tractors. What else is available? The fence should be somewhere. The 942. I think I've got the Genesis on the back of... Oh, the Genesis with the first one on. What I might do is once he's offloaded, I might go and try and find that and see if I can get that down to 88. They can work once the rain continues, just we can't harvest, but the weather. When it comes in rain, if we sleep about 5 a.m. get a little bit done before there'll be more rain, we should be able to. No, you're flow from the side of me, not the back. I'll put that in your spot. And then roll to here, put it back out again. He'll do a little twirl for me. I think this is Happy Dance. Happy's going to come and unload me. That looks better. As we know, that trailer is the exact same capacity as the harvester, so in theory it should take everything off me and just fill itself. There we are, perfection. You've tried to get yourself stuck on a fence because you're an idiot. So if I'm doing that with the 942, I'm going to have to obviously take you off the field. No two ways about it. He won't work around you. I don't need to bring it back to the farm just yet. I can leave it, you know, probably where it is over there actually. So we get the 942 over here, and then once we've done that, we can finish off the carrots. Plus, it's now put the rain time back an hour, which shows we should be going ready for fall. I was here with there in front of that. Yeah, that makes sense. I think straw bales were overdone for the year, if I'm honest. I believe the biogas plant is working his way through. Yeah, there is a load more in the bale storage, can I just put them in there and they're out of the way? Right, so unfortunately this is on the slightly smaller ripper. But it shouldn't be too bad because this machine's got the horsepower, it should be able to pull it along at a good pace. I'll get this over there and then we shall continue. Please enjoy. Well, that message about the wool being full kind of caught me out of the blue, folks. That's why I decided to come around and just clear them all out. We're almost not going to need the cornfield because the wool production's just taken off massively more than I expected. Anyway, so I've got those two going off to do the unload now. I've set them to come back to here. It looks like the Absolute's just about there. The Nemesis is making his own way. As I notice this bug is now coming back to the fields. No, he hasn't. That full as well. That's not good. Yes, it frigging well is. Have I done a sell point to the... Don't think I have yet. You wait there a second. We're going to need to move you. What I'm about to do, I'm going to need to open that gate. Last time I checked, the logistics centre could also do what I needed to. I will need to record a cosplay, because I ain't done that yet. Move you. I realise this is, you know, the rain and everything, but not a lot I can do about that. It's still giving it at 10 o'clock, so we've still got a little bit of time left, yeah? Hopefully. If I remember right, the logistics centre can hold so much. Like carrots and stuff, yeah, carrots look 4 million litres, alright, so that's good. If I create a quick cosplay route to come and dump in here, hopefully it'll... You're getting low materials, that's alright. Right, so anyway, for the next one, Field 5, you can actually go back to the suit factory, can't you? Because... One second, so I know I've got to record the rest of the course, haven't I? The only problem I see with this is I think this is gonna... Is you have to go down the road somewhere to what? So I'll give him the option of either. If I come back in, I need to redo the entrance this side anyway. That's coming in, so let's pull up from there. Actually move that one a bit further over. Might take another one. I might actually redo this a little bit. Rid of that. Do that instead. That's giving them a curve around here. Come and dump into here. Have they actually connected? No, they haven't. And it's just a little bit of record here. To do that. Right, folks, I will in a second. Oh, that. Pull that back down there. So that should then do that. We're going to get this guy to now go to... Yep, he's happy with it. Now needs to try and get up. The advantage as well is that's nice and close to where we are, so it's not moving a huge amount. And there's that rain. Oh well, I guess we're calling it a night now, folks. I can leave the ripping guys on with the job. I can leave him moving, actually. Jump into this and move this guy though. I don't want to actually park in the field. Let's say it's September, so we can sort of we do like a 5 AM start. Should improve daylight by then. I've not said it before, but it is nice with this over FS22 how we can actually be out here in the dark and the rain. And the backup plans everyone else. So before do that, turn that off. And we get some sleep. Right, so what's it saying now? The rain coming in at 7, right? Okay. I'm just about them. Saves for nobody else to find his way into the machine he needs. Oh, it's a bit too early to look in the store, unfortunately. Oh, no, you're hold it. Nope, so this is the red beach now we're going to do, same deal. Remember that this field last time these kind of crops on here give us a really good amount, so hopefully long may that continue. And like I said, probably the styrofoam gets tied on the lime spreading. We hopefully have plenty of money, because we need a lot more, I would imagine. I do wonder if I could just like put all of it in logistics and then distribute it out, but I know they could distribute to the grain mill and the canning factory, and right now I want it must be possible to the soup factory. Have a look at the map a second. Yeah, you're ready. And that's it. So yeah, the finish is ready for its second harvest, which obviously is this harvester. So the vegetables remain our top priority. So now he's coming to position. Let's set him off. Kind of want him to be first. So you're now going to come back to the field. When you first get away, like take a tiny little bit. Then go for that tiny amount, and then you'll get the second huge load. So guys, I will try to get this field done, and then hopefully when we get back to it, we will be ready to start lime threading. Please enjoy. And there's a rainfall. Now he should be full enough that he wants to go. Yeah, I think he is. They're both now going to go and drop off. But the reason you see me looking weird there, because I seem to remember, I'm sure we had Should have a fence. Redder as part of the Plains and Prairies pack. Did he not do? I thought he did lime. The load. Now does that do lime as well? That's what I can't see from here. That does lime. I'm quite tempted by that. And a cosplay warning now you reach your destination. Looks like this range only lasts about an hour, so we should be too bad. Do you want me to do? I just drop a save, purchase it. I actually didn't want to buy it because I think it'd be a handy thing to have. Full stop. And how much is that Fem one? Okay, yeah, maybe not. This guy's gonna use a lot more. And now our tyres on. Yeah. Don't like tinted windows and have a look right from inside. See what? Have it. Standard but different. How about a nice bit of metallic? Same with the rims. Yeah, so it takes 12, that's all. Like that. Oh, you're both doing that trick, aren't you? Run around here and you get stuck on where my sheep farm is. Right, there you go. I'm kind of worried now that he's going to be perfectly in their way. Hey, he's done. So is there any other fields? Are he doing yet? No. Was he saying you'd like field 4? I'm also sure. Well, them in first. Oh yeah, so it's you I wanted. So what we're going to do is we're going to load you up with lime at the same time as the new machinery hours. When you went round that bend, so you should go back round it the other way. You're going to follow up to the field, and that way if he needs stopping up, which I imagine he will do, you're going to be there to do it. And to have stuck behind something in the farmyard, aren't they? I'll go and look at that in a second. Aye, yikes. That babysitting cats. Really is. Oops, still on the stop sign again. Actually, I want you anyway, because what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to grab all the wool. Don't know where I'm taking it to yet. Probably the spinnery. Yeah, that's I need to feed the sheep at some point as well. Sheep. I do need to feed the sheep. I need to feed the chickens. Yeah, I think Felix reminded me of that. I was excellent. Kill the young cows. Nothing to move. Plenty of food. Sheep. Plenty of food. Chickens out. We know that. Nobody here close to giving birth yet. Doesn't look like it. That's good. Nice, a loading filter. I want full only. And I'll send him down to the other sheep barn to get all of theirs as well. I have a feeling there's going to be plenty here. Roll this back. It might be too much for this since doing one trip, you know? And then he's probably not going to hate that pallet because it got moved, but I'll leave it in the trigger and hopefully he'll still recognise it. Before hitting it with the truck. And so I don't actually have a thing for the sheep barn, do I? I just send him to field. Ah, but you've got to here, so you're just waiting for us to vacate this field now so you can have it. I'm gonna park you in 1 second because I'm gonna need to film the other jobs. I never strapped them down, did I? That's what annoys me because that was doing the if we pull these right forward, we'll get a second layer on the top of the bed here. Didn't want to do that. Just grab you guys just so you don't fly off again. The idea is to get 2 lots up there, at least we've got a bit more space on the bed. I know this is wasting time, folks, I really do, but I'm going to 3 of these up here and then the rest of them will push as far forward as they'll go. Hopefully the game will sort of pick up what I've done. That's them up. Now let's do this. I'm going to push these right up into, right up to where it starts to lift back the trailer. Just like that. I hope it'll be perfectly strapped, I know that. No, you can see it coming. There we go, you see. Come on, game. Be nice. I'm guessing that one was just a little too far forward. And there we are. Oh, you've just got back. Right, anyway. Job I was on. Oh, lime's actually pretty cheap anyway. And so I'm going to jump into this first. I'm going to fill this first. No, that I mentioned. I don't want to just like be absolutely ridiculous with it. I do hate how long this takes. And then I'm going to go to field 25. That's the one we're going to do. And you to 23, so that's what we're going to do first. And what you don't pick up, I'm going to get as many as I can on the trailer. I'm going for the pallets, I'm hoping the game might let it double stack them. They might, I can't guarantee that, but I'm hoping so. So this is actually ours, we fully own this, this should be handy. Why do we realize that? Not four-wheel steering, that surprised me actually. Nice, that's you full. So you can head off to where you need to go. Well, you're then going to pick up everything else, hopefully. I've got the biggest trailers you can release, so I hope so. Hopefully as well, because precision farming, we're not going to be randomly dumping it, we're going to be using science. Oh, please don't just load them down the middle. Really? Oh, swap which side. Loading method, that is loading method stacked, so it's not going to do it any other way, is it? That is so freaking annoying. I guess that's what we're doing. On the plus side, that is like more than a full load, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to refill him when he gets empty. Get him to come back and take some more. I was seriously hoping he would like take 2 wide full length and then maybe double stack them. Waiting for the weather here, that's... Well, I might as well see what I'm doing here. Oh, the Hercules is nearly there, that's good. This is when hopefully before too long the one of the big tractors energies will be done. I'll chuck him on the cedar and he can literally just chase the... Remember I think I'm working with 42 meters, so I think it should be pretty darn good anyway. She's gonna be there soon. I will probably do one of the fields myself just so you guys can see, but right now I'm trying to spread myself between so many different jobs. Unity spinnery, you're actually pretty good on one. A rope maker. You're not bad, but you've got room for more, so I probably will take it to you. How much rope actually happens? Oh, this will tell us that one. I say I want to do the wood cell, things like planks and that, and even prefab walls are going to be building up. Prefab walls, prefab walls. Yeah, there's 12 full pallets of them in there. That's what I'm also going to do, because I know there isn't one here, and I'm going to create a mark point. Here. The other one in the road, actually, can't it? Well, let's... Anyway, do that one, but as it has done, let's... It's also going to give you options to get stuff in and out. Wow, this looks like it's nearly full again already. Come on guys, please fill that gap in the middle. Oh, you reckon you can get on? Okay, well we're going to unload this. Seems a rope maker is genuinely like just down the road here. I'll do with the Hercules first. And then we're going to have to set this up because this guy's never been used before, so... Things headlands. Start off with one. Hang on, I thought his work limit was like 42 meters. Yeah, let's I guess something wrong, which means he's working with the particular one isn't. I'm thinking I'm going to UK, don't I? Damn. 36 meters, he reckons. Okay. And it's up to 36, give me a second. Yeah, you hold it with the mouse there, that's how you do it. Other than that, I can click the, be like a madman. Come on. I remember in older versions, you had to click the actual number and it would just... No, what you do. You just click the number and then you have to type in whatever you wanted. Down corner 0, 15%. Do lands. Generate the course. Oh, the LT's stuck on something, don't worry, I'll run that in a second. And a fence here it is like. How did you end up in there? How? Twiz, I don't know how far he got. I think I'll get him start again. That was weird. That was very weird. Does it look like he's... No, he's not doing 36. He says it should be, but it isn't. Why do I need to redo this? I'm guessing that 14.8 is the most you can do for... When you hold it down, you should be going faster and faster if you're building with any kind of... Holding them both together just needs to be more level. Actually, I'll pick a load of stuff there, I didn't mean to. There are things like this just get really annoying. Plus the rain still hasn't bleeding stopped, whereas the game assured me it wasn't going to be a long range shower. So, 14.8. Remember that too? The LT's hanging around. Okay, looks like it. You're gonna of course again because of that. Oh no, you seem happy. I swore to me this rain wasn't gonna last long. This is 10 o'clock, you should have stopped. You know, like it stopped to me. That's that done, nice and full. Really have helped you out. And that's still on the wrong course, isn't it? That's why it would be funny because he's still sat on the 36 metre. some setting. Oh, I know what it's. That's probably what's causing problems. Maybe it was that. The multiple tools thing was causing it. Grief. Okay, I see now it's looking happier. Maybe the first one was down. On this side? Yep. Like I say, it should strategically place line rather than just where it appears to be doing right now. I'll make sure you're not in his way, so we are arsing. How much milk do these guys have in, by the way? Only 10,000 litres. We should possibly get that out to the dairy at some point. Come on, Rain. You're really screwing up my day, Rain, and I have a lot I need to do today. Like I say, I've got this month and next month to plant radish. I wonder if I can lime a field that's had radish planted in it. If that's the case, I could send a tractor round in like an advanced scouting move. Aha, and the rain stops. So what I'll do is just quickly finish what I'm doing here. Apologies. I'm going to pick up the last of the all that's waiting here. Careful, don't want to drive into that. Oh! I think he hit something there I didn't like. I think it was me. So I'll send this guy down to spin him with this and then we'll try and at least get one more field finished. I really could do with trying to do something better with the land there, but... Well, she's using it 30% to do one headland tour, so it's going to use quite a bit of... Still. But people, the last thing I need to do is quickly get this field done, so we'll get this field done. We'll probably call it a part there, and the next time we've got the field over there, the spinach, as well as everything else. Man, this is a busy time, and it makes you start thinking about December when you're trying to pass the month, just trying to keep doing things. How full is the soup factory? Not too bad. I've got the fen here, so as soon as the Genesis has done that one, I'll get him on the other job. I wonder if we're sending the the Nemesis to go and get the other. See what we'll do. Jump into your sec. You will turn you off. We don't need you anymore. I'm going to get you to unload, aim to unload it to you. You can then just take that. Come back to one tractor doing this. Got one tractor doing this. So folks, well, here goes the unload point. I'll sort him out at the start of next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please free check out the rest of the channel, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. And we'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.